Hi guys, and welcome back to Movies That Matter with the Viking. Now, some big DC news here this morning, or wherever you are in the world. You could be just waking up to it, you could have seen when it was released. But Zack Snyder posted the very first look at Henry Cavill in the black Superman suit. Yes! Of course, Zack uses Vero to interact with the fans, and that's where he posted it this morning. Henry Cavill in the black suit on Vero, the very first time we've seen a picture like this, and it is amazing. So here it is. Look at it. It looks amazing. Henry Cavill looking at the camera in that black suit. It really does suit him. There's a lot of rumours that Zack had used the black Superman suit in the film, maybe a scene or two. But here we have it. I seen it on Twitter this morning and I thought that somebody had made it. I just kind of glanced through Twitter and I saw it and I didn't think much of it. Then it kept coming up. Then I went to Zack's Vero and this is the picture. And I couldn't believe my eyes. I was buzzing. It's such a cool picture. Proves the theory that there's so much of this film that we haven't seen yet. The film is nearly 4 hours long, and we think that we've seen a lot. But then with Fabian Wagner saying that only 10% of footage was used, man, we have seen nothing yet. We haven't even hit the surface of what the Snyder Cut is and can be. It really excites me, and I really want to see it. Look how good he looks. Twitter and Vero are literally buzzing with interaction from fans and discussion, and even Zack is replying back to people and answering questions. Like, Twitter is just mad now with different theories about the Snyder Cut, because we've seen scenes from Zack's cut of the film and he's been in blue suits from behind the scenes, and we thought almost the film is in a blue suit, but then this changes everything. This picture right here literally proves that we know nothing, that we don't know what scenes the black suit is in. So then people were saying, okay, wow, amazing picture, that proves it. But maybe he's only in a scene or two. Maybe it's just one scene throughout the film and then he gets his blue suit back. But people asked Zack on Vero and he replied. And the answers were amazing. So of course people were going crazy and asking Zack questions. So one guy goes, what is the journey Superman takes to get back to the blue suit? And Zack replies, that was to come in the next two movies. So then, did Zack have Superman wear just the black suit in his cut? So he didn't wear the blue suit once? The entire film that Superman is in, he wore the black suit of Superman? But then we've seen behind the scenes shots of them filming and Henry Cavill had no mustache but he was wearing a blue suit. And then we also seen behind the scenes scene where Zack shot that scene where Superman rips open his suit and has the Superman suit underneath. We've seen that, and Zack confirmed that he shot that scene. But was that changed then? Was the ending in that scene changed? It's great Zack posted this picture, but it only makes more questions than answers. We're asking more questions now because of this picture. Because we thought we knew what the Snyder Cut was. We don't. So as I was saying, people had questions then. Did he just wear the black suit throughout the whole film? And then Zack had more questions asked to him. And he goes, if you ever see my film, this is the suit. So Zack confirms there that the black suit is Superman's suit in his Justice League film. So maybe Zack shot scenes both with the blue suit and the black suit. And then at the end of the day, he just said, right, we're going with the black suit. Maybe he was made by Warner Brothers. Look, you're going to have to shoot the blue suit as well, like it's Superman. So Zack just shot every scene twice with the black suit, with the blue suit. And then he decided the black suit was the suit they were going to use. So Superman obviously felt that it was time for him to wear the black suit. He wasn't good enough to wear the blue suit anymore. And the next two Justice League films was his journey of getting back to being Superman, to being Hope. And that would have been an amazing journey to go on with Zack and Henry and Superman. Such a pity. Then Zack Snyder said this. Let's put it this way. In Zack Snyder's Justice League, he will have a black suit. Look at Zack's choice of words. Will. He said will have a black suit. Does that mean the cut's coming? So this confirms that the black suit was the one that he was using. Because people were asking him on Twitter or on Vero, and this is what he said. So it looks like in Justice League, the black suit was the suit we were going to see. That's very interesting. So it does confirm that when that deleted scene, Zack said he shot it when Superman walks onto the Kryptonian ship, and he looks at the black suit, and he looks at the blue suit, then he chooses the black suit. So we all remember when Zack posted this picture on Vero. It was a brilliant picture. It's my favourite Justice League picture that Zack has released. So it's in black and white. So obviously here then, if he used the black suit, here's Henry Cavill must be wearing the black suit in this scene right here. At the end of the battle when they defeat Steppenwolf and they're all standing together. He must be wearing the black suit there. Or maybe it's the blue suit as well, but I think it's the black suit. It links up with the black suit that he just released there today. The pattern of the suit. So, but we've seen the black suit before, we just didn't know it. So maybe Zack shot this scene and maybe he wasn't going to use it in Justice League 1. Maybe he was shooting this scene for later Justice League films that were just there and they decided to shoot it. Or maybe it was supposed to be some sort of flashback of Superman doing this. We don't know. Zack might have decided not to use this shot whatsoever. We have seen behind the scenes shot where Zack is beside the camera when this scene's going on. Maybe Joss Whedon came in and changed it somehow. I don't know. Maybe he changed it to the suit to blue with the effects company. Who knows? But what we thought we knew, we don't know. But the next few weeks are going to be interesting to see what Zack posts next. We just all want to see the Snyder Cut. Hopefully in 2020 brings the Snyder Cut, hopefully on HBO Max or on something. I'd watch it on a dishpan right now. I don't really care. I know Henry didn't publicly acknowledge or support the Snyder Cut, but whether he likes it or not, he's a huge part of the Snyder Cut, and we use pictures like Zack posted today to get Warner Bros. To release it, and hopefully in time he will support us. So another guy goes to Zack, "You're going to break the internet. What's next? Green Lantern? Question mark? Haha." So that guy was kind of messing with Zack, and Zack replied, "Don't tempt me." So Zack Snyder has a Green Lantern. He shot scenes of the Green Lantern. We've not seen. I wonder what the Green Lantern suit was like. So it just confirmed more and more. Green Lantern is in the Justice League. Who was going to play him? There was rumours of other actors before. I can't remember. But look, come on, it's Green Lantern. Zack Snyder. Imagine if he used an ace in the hole and shot scenes privately with Ryan Reynolds to come back as Green Lantern. Look, stranger things have happened. Ryan Reynolds releasing that Deadpool clip a few years ago caused a storm. You know, and Ryan Reynolds has been publicly kind of supporting the Snyder Cut. He's been messing about it, but he's been bringing it into limelight, and he's been talking about it with the press, and he said it had the Brazil Comic Con as well. So look, you never know. Could Zack Snyder have brought Ryan Reynolds back in as Green Lantern? Probably not, but still, Green Lantern is in the Justice League cut, and that's just fucking amazing. Were we meant to see or listen to Jor once again? Of course, talking about Jor-El, Russell Crowe's character, Superman's father. And Zack Snyder gives it thumbs up. So we were supposed to see Russell Crowe back in the Snyder Cut of Justice League. Either his voice, or a deleted scene from Man of Steel, or maybe a scene that didn't use from Batman vs Superman. We were supposed to see him back. I also think we were going to see Kevin Costner back too, because Kevin Costner he was a big part of Man of Steel, and then he shot scenes in BVS. You know, he was not going to show up in Justice League. He's in Justice League too, so it adds more to the fire. As I say again, there's so much of this film that we have not seen. It's actually ridiculous. And also Zack saying the film is almost 4 fucking hours long. 4 hours of a Justice League film that we haven't seen, that we hope to see. But look, today was a very good day. It was good to wake up to that picture, and we thank Zack for interacting with us. Not many directors would do what he's doing, and we appreciate it, and we talk about it more and more. We want to erase the memory of this scene out of our minds, of that movie out of our minds, and just get on with what was intended for us. So today was a good day. Keep hope, stay positive, be nice to each other, and we support Zack Snyder, we support the good of Justice League, and we keep fighting. # release the Snyder Cut. Thanks guys for listening. If you liked the video, like, give a comment, subscribe, and see you next time.